they look good, Rick. They just don't change direction like you need, so the driver has to overslow the car.
So Casey Kane posts the mark of 28.827. He'll go around again. Jimmie Johnson, 28.43. Harvick, 28.70.
That 43, it took my breath away all the way up here in the booth. That is a fast lap.
And Kyle Busch posted the fastest lap in round 2. We'll see if he'll have anything for Jimmie Johnson, who really put up an impressive lap.
Jimmie's not good either. He's continuing on. Well, we talked about this in practice about the teams that focus on race trim versus running other versus focus on qualifying trim versus running some race trim and switching over. This 48 focuses on qualifying trim most every Friday, and here they are, top of the board.
Why did we hear Chad say run another one if you can? So that would be his 3rd lap, and he's already posted the fastest lap we've seen.
I don't know. That second lap, he went a 71 versus the 43 on that first time. So, listen, you never know, right? You may as well keep going if you can. And the reason that you can't, right, what he said was if you can, that's all about water temperature. Okay. So, I believe it was Keith Rodden actually talking to the 5 car, but it's all about water temperature. You take these things off, to make downforce, but, the water gets hot. So if you can do it, great. If you can't, you got to quit. Good run for Keselowski. I think this turn 2, though, he got way up the racetrack.
As we talked about this green on corner. Now, listen, Keselowski's going to quit without him putting a lap up. 2.5 minutes left. You heard Paul Wolfe say what happened because he's on pit road. He's waiting to see this car come back in as Brad rolls around slow to pit road. He only has just a little over 2 minutes to get back on the racetrack.
And remember what Brad Keselowski has going for him. He's trying to win 3 in a row. Denny Hamlin flirting with that number Jimmie Johnson's posted. So is Joey Logano.
Look at how much they lose off turn 4, though. That tells me Jimmie Johnson got a great run off turn 4. Joey Logano currently in the green.
And he falls out of it going through turn 2 and down the back straight. Yeah, very impressive number posted by Jimmie Johnson at 28.430. Mark Truex Jr. out on track now. Joey Logano, 0.2 of a second off of what Johnson's been able to run. Logano 4th quickest. Denny Hamlin out on track. He is 3rd quickest. Nobody right now in the green that is on track. Tony Stewart about 0.3 of a second slower. Mark Truex Jr. 2nd quickest, and now Kyle Busch goes out on track.
And he's the car I'm looking for. You see right here, just 2 100s, 3 100s slower than Jimmie Johnson. Lost a little bit of time getting in the corner, but it's coming back on corner exit. It's going to be really close at the line.
Coming out of the turn, it looked as though he was going to get it. 3 100ths of a second slower was Kyle Busch than Jimmie Johnson. Truex drops to 3rd, Kurt Busch 4th, Denny Hamlin 5th. All 12 drivers have taken a lap, 45 seconds to go in this final round. Kyle Busch was close again, but close isn't going to win him the pole today. 28.52 was that lap. Pretty consistent runs for Kyle Busch that time.
You normally see a lot of drama for the pole in qualifying. Jimmie Johnson stole a little of that drama with a 28.43 early in the session.
And as everyone is slow on the track, it looks as though with just under 15 seconds to go, that will conclude the run at the pole.
The 5 car left pit road trying to make a run, but he's not going to make it back around in time. So, Jimmie Johnson at a 43, that was the second he laid that down. I'm like, I didn't think there's any way somebody could beat him. Kyle came close. 43 was tough.
That's 15th in practice. That just proves how difficult this track can be.
And look how excited they are, right? I mean,
well, he hasn't won much.
No,
just
6-time champion. I mean,
it's his 35th career pole, but it's the first one he's ever won here. And remember, last week